Half a year. Then you will lose all function of your arm.
What?
I can craft a new prosthetic for you, but it will be of inferior make. Its performance will suffer as well. You have no choice but to change your lifestyle greatly, lad.
And there's nothing to be done?
There was, 14 years ago.
Then, Maester, I've a favor I must ask of you.
Unless it concerns your arm, you waste your breath. I have no patience for royalty or their dogs.
How'd it go?
Good. He didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood. And I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family. Which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless. Just in case you ever decided to become an intrepid like him. Plus, Dr. Reason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think? I guess they would have.
Well, if it took us a trip to Rythal to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going.
Yeah. I'm off, Dad. See you around.
I say we make camp here for the night.
Man, we're still a long ways from Ada, aren't we?
The climb too much for you?
Hey, I'm not the one who collapsed in front of an infirmary. You sure you're up for this?
I had plenty of time to convalesce. I can survive a leisurely hike through nature.
Let's just hope you're right. It's freezing up here.
I must say, I'm surprised you haven't asked about it.
Oh, please. Everyone's got something they don't want to talk about. Besides, you seem like the kind of guy who'd get mad if someone asked him what he had for dinner. No way am I gonna ask about such a touchy subject.
Just what do you think I am?
Cranky killjoy?
What did you...
Shh, not so loud. You're gonna wake the others. Raymond here. Who's this?
It's Elena. How are you holding up down there?
Elena? I knew it! I knew you were alive! Where are you now?
Just outside the gravitational field of the planet you're on. Unfortunately, my pod sustained damage upon ejection, rendering the attitude control inoperable. I couldn't reset the system either. I've been controlling the craft manually.
Hey, I trust you more than any autopilot system. More importantly, though, send me your landing coordinates. This is an underdeveloped planet. I have no clue how long it'll take me to reach you, but I'll do everything I can to get there ASAP.
Thank you, Ray. See you soon. Over and out.
This is great news! So, she's 27 hours out, but where else she... Awesome! We're headed that way already. You're next, Chloe. I'm not leaving you behind. We're all going back to Verguld together.
I think we can all agree we'd like to reach Ada by sundown, so the sooner we depart, the better.
Is that the finish line I see there?
Whoa, whoa, holy crap. We have climbed seriously high up.
The village of Ada is just beyond that bridge. Let us keep moving.
Don't get caught. What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be a quiet mountain village, not a military stronghold.
Does anyone else see that thing moving?
That thing bears quite a resemblance to a cannon and is trained on us.
Out of its way! The hell? You going to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff!
Primitive large-scale firearms. Initiating safety protocol.
Very helpful. Here comes! You got this, girl. Sorry, loser. Bastard!
Insufficient armor.
Not the last.
You guys never told me we'd have to lay siege to a castle.
I do not take the destruction of my defenses lightly. Now state your purpose here. Having pillaged the capital, does the Empire now sick its hounds on the western frontier?
How dare you think us Imperial dogs?
Still your tongue, Albert.
Huh?
Forgive our trespass. We bear neither you nor this town ill will, Maester Felgreed.
That's Midas?
It is not without reason that we have appeared before you. Please, grant us audience.
You may have grown, Leticia, but tell me, will you still throw a tantrum if I said no?
I beg of you, Maester. We have a patient who Dr. Eason says only you are able to cure.
A patient of Marcus's? Very well. Open the gate.
I care not how gifted and talented that man is. He has no right to disparage one of royal blood.
His words may have been meant to wound, but he let slip that he still recognized me. I consider that a victory. And now the real battle awaits.
Come.
What's the deal with the gate, man?
It's far more than that, as I'm sure you've now come to realize. It's a security system designed to rebuff highwaymen and their ilk.
You sure you need it? Place seems safe enough to me.
For now, yes, but it's only a matter of time until Osirius falls. And then even your most loyal knights will turn to outlawry.
Maester, you do not mean that.
Oh, but I do. I assume it's already begun, in fact. Why else would royalty trek into the hinterlands if not to beg for help? We're here. You two, wait outside.
Maester.
This isn't a show. They will only get in the way. Or are you so unmanned by a doctor, you need your mistress to hold your hand?
Hate to interrupt, but I happen to be a Semiomancer too. See? You won't even notice me. Promise. I just want to watch. Whatever tech you used for that arm could help a lot more people, you know?
Fine, but not a word from you. You, Filberto's girl. You know your herbs?
Uncle Midas, my name's Nina. Nina!
Well, Nina, let's see whether or not you can follow orders. Bring me 2 sprigs of lavender and Artemis leaf each. Dried, not fresh.
Yeah, I'm on it.
And you?
Raymond.
Raymond. You're free to watch. But better keep that orb of yours in line.
I'll do my best. You catch that, Duma? Be on your best behavior for the dock.
What a rum thing. Now... So you collapsed in Rythal? Experiencing any other symptoms?
Keep this to yourself. For about a month's time, I've not been feeling quite myself. It was around then that I noticed a peculiar darkening of the skin at my shoulder.
Half a year. Then you will lose all function of your arm.
What?
I can craft a new prosthetic for you, but it will be of inferior make. Its performance will suffer as well. You have no choice but to change your lifestyle greatly, lad.
And there's nothing to be done?
There was, 14 years ago.
Then, Maester, I've a favor I must ask of you.
Unless it concerns your arm, you waste your breath. I have no patience for royalty or their dogs.
14 years ago, huh?
Well, what news?
I have failed. My pleas for appeals fell on deaf ears.
What do I care about that? I speak of your arm. Will it heal?
Right, of course. He tells me I will lose all use of it within the year.
But surely he can craft for you a new one, right?
He may once have been able to, yes, but that was 14 years ago. Highness!
Maester Felgreed, I throw myself upon your mercy. I beg you, create a new prosthesis.
You know my answer.
I beseech you, do me this one kindness, and I swear by all my forefathers that you shall never again have to see another of my line.
Is that truly why you ventured into this backwater? To give your retainer a health check?
I confess that was not my aim at first, but now I am here for no other purpose than to see my dearest friend well at last. I entreat you, Maester, help him.
The materials I'd need were lost to your kingdom 14 years ago. Nothing short of time travel can see that prosthetic of his made new.
This cannot be.
This is the best I can offer him now. I was warned that the arm mightn't last into adulthood, so I prepared this just in case. With some adjustments, it should provide you with more than enough mobility to lead an ordinary life. But not one of knighthood.
Still, that's a fancy piece of gadgetry. How's it powered?
For no Semiomancer, you're quite perceptive.
Busted.
It's plain to see there's no semiomantic connection between you and your orb. and yet still it heeds your command. I confess I've never seen anything like it. How does it work?
That's the million-fall question, isn't it? Sure would be great if you could help us answer it, though.
You think I'll be cozened by such tricks?
Come on, man. If this kingdom goes down, it's taking you with it.
If Asarius' fate rests entirely on my shoulders, then they deserve what's coming.
Maester!
End of discussion. However, I've a responsibility to see to your arm, one I won't neglect. Anything beyond that is none of my concern.
As you wish.
No, Highness.
I have witnessed firsthand how much this village has come to rely upon you. I cannot in good conscience deprive these people of your services. I ask only that you provide Albert with the care he so rightly deserves.
Wow.
Distress signal received. Distress signal received.
Huh?
Confirmed. Edis affiliated. Escape craft. Entering current orbit. Analyzing call signal. Executive Officer, Elena, on board.
Already? But how? Something's wrong.
Who speaks? And what's that map?
Not now. Elena? Elena, come in!
Ray, my escape craft has just entered Aster 4's gravitational field. But the attitude control systems can't be operated manually. Deceleration is impossible. Here are my projected landing coordinates.
Got it. See you soon. And stay safe, okay?
I will certainly try. Over.
What the heck was that?
Sorry, guys, but something came up. Gonna need to leave you for a bit.
Over my dead body.
This is serious!
I'm aware, so why then think to go off alone?
Maester Felgreed, I'm afraid we must leave you for now. Albert and I have sworn to assist Ray in locating his companions. Where he goes, so must we. However, upon our return, I would ask that you tend to Albert's arm. Ray, let's hurry.
Thanks. She's coming in too hot.
I'm sorry. She has landed in treacherous terrain. She is beyond our help, if she survived at all.
Yeah, damn it!
Come.
Maester?
You mean to get to that meteorite? Then follow me.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
You are good to help us, Maester. Thank you.
I do this for my village, not for you.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that.